A Game of Thrones by George R. Martin tells the story of 4 different families: the House Stark, House Baratheon, House Lannister, and House Targaryen. House Stark consists of, currently, Eddard Stark, his wife Catelyn Stark, formerly Tully, the young children Brandon Stark, known as Bran. Then there is Robb Stark, Sansa Stark, Arya Stark, and Rickon Stark, and then Eddard's bastard child, Jon Snow, by an unnamed woman. The Stark household also consists of Theon Greyjoy, Maester Luwin, Jory Cassell, Sir Roderick Cassell, Septa Mordane, Old Nan, and Hodor. Eddard Stark becomes the hand to the king, Robert Baratheon, who is married to Cersei Lannister, who is now Cersei Baratheon. His family consists of Stannis Baratheon and Renly Baratheon, who are his brothers, and then what he believes to be his children, Joffrey, Myrcella, and Tommen. In the royal court there is Peter Baelish, Grand Maester Pycelle, Varys, Sir Barristan Selmy, Sandor Clegane, Janos Slynt, Sir Lyn Payne, Sir Loras Tyrell, and Sir Gregor Clegane, known as the Mountain That Rides. The House Lannister consists of Tywin Lannister, Jaime Lannister, Cersei Lannister, who is now Baratheon, Tyrion Lannister, who is Jaime and Cersei's dwarf brother, and then there is Lancel Lannister, who I believe is a cousin or some such thing, and Cersei's children, which I won't spoil it, but Robert Baratheon believes that they're his children, but they're actually not, from what I understand. Anybody that's read the books and watched the TV series knows who the children belong to. So there is Joffrey, Myrcella, and Tommen, as I previously mentioned. Then there's the House Arryn, which is Jon Arryn, who was the hand of the king and is now deceased, believed to be murdered. Then there was Lysa Arryn, who was formerly a Tully, along with Catelyn. And then there is Robin Arryn, who is Lysa's son. In the House Targaryen, that we meet in the TV show and in the e-books, there is Viserys Targaryen III, Daenerys Targaryen, who marries a man called Khal Drogo, who is of the Dothraki. Viserys actually sells his sister Daenerys to Khal Drogo in the belief that he is going to receive the reward of becoming king of the land that they came from. Everybody else that is to do with the House Targaryen, other than their allies, who are Magister Illyrio and Sir Jorah Mormont, are all deceased. Daenerys and Viserys' family were Aerys II, Rhaella, Rhaegar, Elia, Rhaenys, and Aegon Targaryen, all deceased. I found it to be a very interesting book so far, having seen the season 1 of the Game of Thrones and know what the conclusion of the book is going to be, I did find it really sad what ends up happening to Eddard Stark and to his family when they are, mainly living in King's Landing. One of the people that doesn't go initially is Catelyn Stark, who is Eddard Stark's wife, and their young son Bran, who befalls tragedy at the hands of two of the Lannisters at the very beginning of the series and the book. It is quite a bloody story. There's beheadings and war and the unfortunate demise of the king at one point. Excuse the spoiler, but anybody that's seen Game of Thrones, and unlike me who was quite late to the game, knows that unfortunately the plotting that Cersei, his wife, and Jaime Lannister and others partake in ends up resulting in the demise of Robert Baratheon and the replacement of him by some more conniving of Joffrey, who is Cersei's son. Jon Snow, who is Eddard Stark's bastard son by another woman, takes the black, which means that he goes and swears his duty to protect a large ice wall. And then there is Daenerys Targaryen, who, having married a Dothraki Khal called Khal Drogo, and having lived only under the protection of her brother Viserys III, eventually gets power of her own through being married to Khal Drogo and comes out from under the thumb of her brother. As I said, I have found the whole thing to be a very interesting read. I cannot wait to continue to read more of this series and see more of the TV show and see how it diversifies between the books and the TV show. I do like to try to cover both books and TV shows / films. I will try to cover as much of the Lord of the Rings that I've actually read, and I've seen all of the films, all the Hobbit films and all of the Lord of the Rings films, and there's always more information to be gleaned from a book than there is from a TV show or a film, so quite a lot gets cut out and left on the cutting room floor when it comes to making TV shows and films. I do hope you enjoy my reviews, and I try to avoid giving too much spoilers in regards to things in case there are people that like me have not seen it. If you enjoy what I'm doing with magic reviews, and if you enjoy what I do with my other channels that I got, Buzzing Vlogs being the main one, please give thumbs up to my videos, please share on social media such as Facebook and Twitter, and please leave your comments in regards to your opinions about Game of Thrones, the TV show, and the book, without revealing anything beyond season 1 that I haven't seen myself. And I will see you all again soon for another book review. Thank you, bye bye.